Chapter 70, Muscle Beach Louts. It starts at the beaches by Lake Michigan. Lynn Sr. is driving me, Very, Aline, Jesse, Riley, Jerry, the Teen Titans, Minato, Kushina, Kakashi, Naruto, and the girls, the Eds and the Loud siblings in a modified and larger Vanzilla. We call it Vanzilla 2.0. Woody is driving in his car and his nephew and niece Knothead and Splinter are with him. The Santiagos and Casagrandes are driving in their purple minivan and Clyde and his dads are driving in their van. Me, thank you for taking us to the beach, Mr. Lin. Lin Sr., no problem, JD. You are going to love it. Me, I have a feeling I am. Lake Erie and the Great Lakes are like miniature oceans in the North America mainland. Lisa, that is the exact term to describe them. Like you said, everyone needs to have some fun in a while. Lenny, totes. I'm gonna have some fun. Very, we all are. Aline, yet. This is gonna be fun. Shannon, this is gonna be really fun. I've never been to the beach before. Lainey, you will love it, Shannon. We all arrive at the beach and unload and set up spots for us to sit back and relax. Lynn Sr., alright guys, let's put on your sunscreen. Me, okay. We all put on our sunscreen to avoid getting burned by the sun. Me, to the viewers, remember kids, always put on your sunscreen when you're at the beach or outside having fun. The sun's ultraviolet radiation can hurt you and is a bad cause of skin cancer. Lisa, exactly. The sun may be a sphere of burning hydrogen and helium gases, but its radiation is considered a dangerous thing. Me, can't argue with that, Lisa. Naruto, this is gonna be so cool, JD. Me, I know, little brother. This is gonna be fun. To the viewers, in case you're wondering where Sasuke is, he's sick with a cold and he couldn't come with Naruto, yet. That stinks. But we'll tell him all about it when we get back. Me, yet. This is gonna be fun. Sakura, you said it, JD. Fu, this is gonna be fun. Jerry, you said it, Fu. Rin, I love the beach. Right, Minato-sensei? Minato, we all do, Rin. Kushina, as long as Jiraiya isn't here with us. Last time we were here, I caught him peeking on Mikoto and pulverized him badly. Me, boy, he really is a pervert. I can tell that he is a menace to all women in general. Let me check and see if he's here. I concentrate and scan the surroundings for Jiraiya's energy signal and it shows that he is on the beach hiding. Me, I sense his signal. I point to a nearby bush 200 yards away. He's over there hiding in that bush. Kushina, are you sure? Me, my energy sensing abilities have never proven me wrong. If I may ask though, Kushina, how did you pulverize Master Jiraiya? Kushina, oh, I found a sign at the beach that said that Jiraiya was not allowed on the beach due to harassment of women, and I found him in a bush and beat him to a pole piano. Me, I can believe it, and I find that to be coincidental. Master Jiraiya is here at this beach like he was at the beach you went to. Lincoln, has Master Jiraiya ever been beaten up by Lady Tsunade for his antics? Me, oh yeah. Lady Tsunade told me so herself. She pulverized him practically into oblivion when she caught him at the hot springs, and he had both his arms and legs and 6 ribs broken and a handful of organs were ruptured. Lainey, holy mackerel. That is unbelievable. Me, I know, Lainey. I was floored when I heard it from Lady Tsunade. It's a shame she couldn't come with us. Lady Tsunade and Shizune both deserve a vacation. Kushina, you're right about that. But all that paperwork is making it impossible, you know. Me, I can believe it. If only. I gasp as I get an idea. I just got an idea. I'll be right back. I run over to Lin Sr. Me, Mr. Lin? I got to make a quick stop to the leaf. Lin Sr., okay JD. Be back in 10 minutes. Me, okay. I use instant transmission and beam over to the leaf. In the leaf. Lady Tsunade is overworked doing all the paperwork when I appear. Lady Tsunade, JD, you sure surprised me. Me, I'm sorry to appear like this, Lady Tsunade, but I have some good news for you. I've figured out a way for you to defeat the most dreaded enemy of all cages, paperwork. I can tell it's been piling up in here. Lady Tsunade, I know, and it's giving me a small headache. Me, well, worry no longer. Have you ever thought about using shadow clones to get the job done? My idea sparked some thought in her and her face turned red. Lady Tsunade, I had no idea that can be done. Would you please leave the office for a second? Me, fearful, I have a feeling I know what you're about to do. 1 second. I pull out a walkie-talkie. Naruto. Code red brown. Code red brown. I put my walkie-talkie away. Okay. Let her rip. I run away quickly out the door and covered my ears, and the ANBU and Shizun joined me and they covered their ears with me. Lady Tsunade went into a blind rage and loudly ranted, and it could be heard from over 5 miles away. Lady Tsunade stopped 3 minutes later. Lady Tsunade, you can all come back in now. Me, opens the door. Are you feeling better, Lady Tsunade? Sees multiple Tsunade clones working. Sweet mother of French toast. You broke out 20 clones. Lady Tsunade, yep. And I figured I deserve a vacation. Shizun. We're going to the beach. Shizun, yes m'lady. Lady Tsunade, JD, we're going to change into our swimsuits and we'll be right out. Me, okay. I'll wait outside. I left the office and 5 minutes later, Lady Tsunade and Shizun came out. Lady Tsunade was in a beautiful purple one-piece swimsuit and Shizun had a black bikini. Me, you two look amazing. Lady Tsunade, thank you. Me, just a forewarning. I sensed that Master Jiraiya is at the beach we are at and he's up to his old tricks as usual. Lady Tsunade, thank you for telling me, JD. Shizun, we appreciate it. Me, no problem. Stay close to me. Lady Tsunade and Shizun put their hands on my shoulders and I use instant transmission and beamed us to the beach. Back at the beach. Me, Lady Tsunade and Shizun all appeared. Me, hey guys. I'm back and Lady Tsunade and Shizun are with me. Naruto, hey Aunt Tsunade. Shizun. Lady Tsunade, hey Naruto. JD is an amazing guy. I now have lots of free time thanks to the shadow clones. Sakura, that's great Tsunade-sensei. We got Naruto's warning. Lady Tsunade, that reminds me. JD, what was code red brown? Me, oh. I mean no insult, Lady Tsunade. But that's a color code for a Lady Tsunade temper rant. Lincoln introduced me to a special color code warning system he and Clyde created and I introduced it to Naruto and everyone. Lady Tsunade, I see. Good thinking, JD. Let's now relax. Me, let's. We were relaxing and Naruto made some shadow clones to protect Lady Tsunade from Jiraiya. As me and Very were relaxing, it was interrupted by the loud crashing of a huge heavyweight bar being lifted and slammed onto the ground by a heavy lifting bodybuilder named Hunk Hardbody, and he was trying to get the attention of a lot of beautiful girls in swimsuits. Hunk, yet. Pump it up. Twirls the weight on his fingertip. Well, what do you girls think? Is this great or what? Ladies, bored? Great. Hunk, let's hear it for Hunk Hardbody. He flexes his muscles, pump it up. Train whistles on his back and arms. I'd be so great. I'd be so great. Me, looks like those girls are bored with that big behemoth. Very, yet. They sure are. Me, I think I'll show that oversized palooka a thing or two about how to not overexert your pride and narcissism. I walk over to the spot. Very, go get him, JD. Me, I will. To the viewers, I may not look strong on the outside, but I'm a superpowered powerhouse on the inside, and I have a feeling that I will have a huge fan club by the time I'm done here. Hunk, what the matter with you girls? Don't you know greatness when you see it? I am the most colossal, the most stupendous, the most sensational. I make the scene. Me, to Hunk and the most obnoxious, overinflated palooka that ever lived. Hunk's body deflated to hanging fat. Sorry to intrude like this, but you were interrupting our relaxation. Put a sock in it please. Thank you. To the girls, hello ladies. Lady 1, oh he's so dreamy. Lady 2, he's so cute. Ladies, our hero. Hunk was enraged and he turned red and blew his stack. Hunk, to me, hey you little punk. I'll pulverize you into mush for stealing my girls. Me, I'd like to see you try, you overgrown tub of bad protein. Steam shot out of Hunk's nose and red face and he tried to punch me and I grab his punch. Me, ladies you may want to stand back. The girls got out of the way and I slammed Hunk into the floor on both sides of me. I yawned as I was doing it. Then I tied him into a ball and made some giant sand bowling pins. Watch this ladies. JD. Knudsen for a perfect game. To the viewers, what can I say? Sometimes I like to show off. I roll Hunk down the beach and he hits the sand pins with incredible force and knocks them all down, and the crash onomatopoeia appeared as he crashed and the ladies cheered for me. Thank you. Thank you. Lifeguard. Clapping. Bravo JD. Bravo. Naruto. Lady Tsunade and everyone was cheering for me. Ruin. That was one to strike up. Rimshot to laugh, get it? Very, Eddie, Starfire, Lenny, Ed, Lincoln, Lin Sr., Rita, Lady Tsunade, Shizuan, Rin, Sakura, Fu, Ino, Hinata and Naruto laughed and the rest of Luan's siblings sighed. Lin Sr. laughs, good one. Eddie laughs, funny Luan. Hunk had birds and stars swirling around his head as he was in a pile of sand. Me, thank you. Thank you. To the viewers, if this were a real bowling tournament I would surely win. Announcer, alright beachgoers. It's time for the Lake Erie Muscle Beach powerlifting competition. Me, boo. Sign me up. Hunk then came to me. Hunk, you think you can lift more than me? I'm the greatest thing since beta carotene. Me, we shall see. Right ladies? Lady 1, go get him JD. I wave and the competition started. Round 1, the weight bars. Hunk was lifting a bar that weighed 200 pounds. Hunk, beat that wimp. Weight crashes as he drops it. I lifted up a heavy weight that had 6-ton anchors for weights with ease. Me, Tade. Everyone cheered for me. Announcer, JD. Knudsen wins. Hunk, oh yeah? Watch this. Hunk walks over to a weight bar that had 9-ton giant weights on it and he was having trouble lifting it. Me, let me try. I walk over and lift it up without any problems and everyone cheered wildly. Very, way to go JD. Lincoln, alright JD. Lin, who? That's my friend there. I put the weight down. Me, to the viewers, I may love to show off, but I don't let it go to my head and I'm not in it for the fame and fortune, I just like doing it for fun. Round 2, weight toss. The next game was to toss a heavy weight as far as you can into Lake Erie and whoever throws the farthest wins. Me and Hunk along with 4 other muscle-bound guys had one 10-ton weight each. The weights had a red buoy tied to it. Announcer, first up, Don the whale lift. Don threw his weight and it splashed far into the lake. A man rowed out on a kayak and measured the distance. Measurer, 200 yards. Announcer, fantastic. Next up, Larry the typhoon blower. Larry spun the weight around and he threw it out a huge distance and it splashed. Measurer, 210 yards. Announcer, great job. Third contender, not important. Next, Sandy the Texas bull. Sandy threw the weight into the air, spun around and kicked it and it splashed into the lake at a huge distance. Measurer, 510 yards. Me, wow. Great throw Sandy. Sandy, southern accent, thanks JD. Good luck. Me, thank you. Announcer, fabulous. Next, Hunk hard body. Hunk threw his weight and it splashed near the same spot where Sandy's weight was. Measurer, 510 yards. Announcer, wow. It's a tie. Hunk, let's hear it for Hunk hard body. The crowd did not cheer and the sound of crickets was the only thing that was heard. Announcer, last contestant, JD. Knudsen. Everyone cheered wildly for me. Me, all right. Here goes. I grab my weight and twirl it around at a fast speed and kicked it far. It splashed down farther than Sandy's and Hunk's. Measurer, 725 yards. Announcer, unbelievable. What a throw. JD. Knudsen wins the Lake Erie Muscle Beach Championship. Everyone cheered wildly for me and I was lifted up in a mesh net by the ladies and Sandy was with them. Hunk, I will never give up against you JD. I am still the greatest. Me, sheesh buddy give it a rest already. Hunk hard body's name was now Mud. In Vanzilla, we were driving home and I had a nice solid gold trophy with a muscular arm on it and I was given a check for $500,000. Lynn Sr., boy, JD you really dominated that whole competition. Awesome job. Me, thanks Mr. Lynn. But I wasn't in it for the fame, fortune, and notoriety. I did it because it was fun. Lynn, you were awesome JD. I don't think I could have won that contest. Me, you can do it Lynn. You just have to train hard and believe in yourself and show them how it's done the right way. Rita, that's right JR. You already are great at sports. You can be great at everything with a lot of training. Lynn, thanks Mom. Thanks JD. Me, no problem. Very, JD you were incredible. Me, thanks very. This was a great trip to the beach. Lori, you said it JD. Aline, this was fun. Naruto, you said it. Lainey, this was a fun trip to the beach. One I will never forget. Krista, me neither. Lana, same here. Lainey, none of us will ever forget this one. Winks in the screen iris in. The end. Another fanfiction completed. I wanted to do a Muscle Beach chapter for a while now. I got the idea for it from the Tom and Jerry Kids episode Muscle Beach Droopy. I've added some elements from the SpongeBob SquarePants Season 1 episode Muscle Bob Buff Pants and I thought it would add some excitement. That's one of my favorites. I watched Tom and Jerry Kids all the time when I was growing up. My favorite segments are the Droopy episodes. I have some more past cartoons chapters coming up. Let me know what you all think. See you next time. Tom and Jerry Kids elements belong to Hanna-Barbera and Turner Entertainment Co. SpongeBob SquarePants elements belong to Nickelodeon Studios and Steven Hillenburg.